Hey guys, how's it going? Um, in my last, pretty much simple everyday look, I didn't use any eyeshadow, and I've had billions of you guys like begging me to use eyeshadow and doing an everyday look using eyeshadow, so that's what I'll do today. Um, it's kind of hard because an everyday look can consist of so many different colors, and so I'm pretty much just going to go with more, browns and bronzes today. Very simple, very, typical. And I actually have a little surprise for you guys. In one of my previous videos, you heard my dog barking. And what was funny was one person commented thinking that, it must be a really big dog and they really wanted to see it. So let me show you. Say hi to... Here's Sammy, our little Shih Tzu. Say hi, Sammy. Hi. Yeah, he's not a very big dog. I mean, he might look big on me right now, but not a huge dog. Little doggy barking at people is just funny when he's barking. But yeah, you can see his coat. He's kind of white with some brown. I'll let him be my inspiration for this look. But yeah, just thought I'd share him with you guys. And he's very uncomfortable right now. Sorry, Shammy, I just want to show you to the world. He's like our pride and joy. We love him. But anyways, I'm mainly going to be focusing on the eyes today. That way I can spend a little bit more time giving you, like tips and tricks here and there with the eyes. And so yeah, let's get started real soon. Hey guys, please don't mind the sound in the back. My sister is watching the Disney Channel, one of the best channels ever. And the main reason why I wanted to do this look is because I wanted to test out the L'Oreal High Intensity Pigment paint, cream shadow paint, to see if it works well as a base that will help my eyeshadows from creasing. And it gets confusing with the whole base idea because, people see bases as either something that'll help your eyeshadows from creasing and fading throughout the day, or something like sticky so that your shadows can stick onto it. And that's the main reason why I use it. But let's see if this is good, for a long-lasting creaseless base. And I'm actually going to end up using both of these bases, but they serve different purposes. And so, I know it gets a little confusing, but hopefully that kind of makes sense. But yeah, I squeeze a little bit into this well right here, and I'm just going to cover my lids up to my brow bone with my finger. So we're good there. And now I'm going to use my Revlon Illuminates cream shadow. And it's already dried, so I can go ahead and put this right over it. And I'm just going to use a very, neutral skin tone right over the lids. Once again, up to my brow bone. Pretty much just covering where I put all that paint. Now that we've got both of the different types of bases on, well, they serve as bases for me. I'm going to go ahead and begin with my all-time favorite, this CoverGirl shadow in Champagne. And I'm just going to go ahead and put this in my inner corner. Just a little bit. It'll just help brighten the eyes, which is always a good thing. You can have it going right down to your tear duct. You can always clean that up later. And you can highlight your brow bone with this shade too. That's what I always like to use it as. Okay. So nice and quick. Doesn't have to be perfect. Alright, now I'm going to take this Estee Lauder shadow. It's kind of a goldish, tannish, bronzy color. And I don't think there's a name for it. Well, it says 04 Shimmer Duo, but I don't think that's the actual name for it. I'm not quite sure, but any, you know, light taupe color or soft brown, anything like that will do. Okay. And I'm just going to go ahead and cover the rest of my lid with this color. So as you can see, it's just a very soft color. And just blend it into that champagne just a little bit. So this is just really, really easy look. Now, if you want to define your eyes a little bit, go ahead and take a darker brown, preferably something, you know, a bit pigmented. I could either use this Jane brown in Brownie Points, or I could use this Physicians Formula Mineral Wear, this like brown shade right here, but preferably something matte because you do want it to look very natural. And I'm going to take like this dome shaped brush that I always use and dip into the brown. Okay. And I always like to have this about on the outer third, right by the lash line. And you can just blend it on up just a little bit, just to give your eyes just a little bit of definition. So you can just softly do this, you don't want it to be too dramatic. Okay, just very, very little. Okay, and then take the gold color again and just slightly blend. Okay, that's basically it with the eyes. Now all you have to do is focus on lining it. If you want it to be very natural, you can line it with a brown pigmented enough shadow. If it's not very pigmented, go ahead and line with the pencil and then go over it, set it with the shadow. But I'm going to just go ahead and line directly like this. Go right into the lash line. Okay, and do the same right underneath. Line it about 3/4 of the way in. This is probably the easiest way to line your eyes, because I know some people have a hard time controlling a pencil and making it look neat, but with this you don't really have to focus on it looking neat, you just want it to look even. And then I always like to line the inner corners with the white liner pencil. And I'll take that champagne color again and go right over it. And then all you have to do is curl your lashes and put mascara on them. And that's pretty much it for an everyday, very simple, neutral type of eyes. And so I'll go ahead and curl my lashes and put mascara on them, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I just curled my lashes and I put on Max Factor Tutorial.mp4 in black brown. so it's not like stark black. And so that's a little bit more natural, and that's pretty much it. It's mainly focused on the eyes. It's getting a little dark, so I hope you can see, but pictures are coming right up. Alright, thanks for watching. I'll see y'all later. Bye.